What happens in the Arctic does not stay in the Arctic.
There are things happening in the Arctic now that would have been unthinkable 20 years ago.
This is the region warming faster than anywhere else on Earth. And as the climate changes, so does its strategic importance.
We need Greenland for national security and even international security.
Major powers are turning their eyes north, looking for resources, new routes through the ice, and a way to strengthen their position on the global stage.
A lot of countries have come out with Arctic strategies. It's part of how the international order is being challenged.
Here are 5 reasons why the Arctic has become one of the world's most hotly contested regions. To understand this, we need to look at the world in a different way. Far from just a frozen ocean, 8 countries have territory in the Arctic Circle. The United States, Canada, Greenland, which is a semi-autonomous part of Denmark, Iceland, Norway, Sweden, Finland, and Russia. During the Cold War between the US and Soviet Union, going over the pole was a potential route for missile strikes. Both countries expanded their military operations, with the US establishing a base in the north of Greenland. But in 1987, with the Cold War coming to an end, Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev proposed the scaling down of military activity in the Arctic.
What Gorbachev was trying to articulate was a vision where the Arctic parties would focus on areas where they could find common cause.
In the years that followed, the 8 Arctic nations formed the Arctic Council and agreed to work together on research and environmental protection. Arctic and non-Arctic states opened research bases, with countries like China, India, and South Korea investigating how the region impacts weather patterns thousands of kilometers away in Asia.
The Arctic has had this reputation of being sort of an exceptional place of peace and cooperation. That narrative continued until Russia's invasion of Ukraine.
In 2022, Russia reopened the Cold War's fault lines. Within months, Finland and Sweden applied to join NATO, the Western military alliance. The Arctic map became Russia on one side and NATO members on the other.
The border between Norway, Finland, and Russia is effectively a front line for Russia and NATO.
The Arctic saw direct